Well, we're back with some city skylines. I'm recording this like pretty shortly after I recorded the first episode, so I haven't actually posted the first episode. I have no idea what you guys think about it, but I'm kind of just enjoying this, and I have a couple goals. First goal is let's get our population up. Second goal is let's get our bank balance to $1 million. And third goal is let's set a plan for the future, and I think we can accomplish that. Right now, I have a little bit of a vision for this city here. I mean, we only have 3 tiles unlocked, so it's kind of hard to write down what my vision is outside of it. But within this grid, I kind of have a vision here, so we'll just kind of mark this area out. And it will be kind of like the government district. I think that'd be kind of cool. Having like a downtown government style area over here. And this is just me writing down what I want to do. This will be the true downtown district. And then I think right in this area would be great to have the entertainment district. There we go. And so eventually I do want to remove all of this industry because it will be taken over by city. We will leave this for farm. So this will definitely be the farm area. The massive farm. And then I think we can kind of leave everything else the way it is currently. Things are going to change here. That's obvious. We are not going to be able to start these plans for a while, but this is just me writing down what I want to do. Can't do it right now. I did add one mod in between last episode and this episode, and that is the toggle it mod. And basically what this does is, hey, I'll just toggle A on for now. When I build a park, it does this white like background and all this crap. It looks terrible. If I take A off, it no longer does that. It is so much nicer for YouTube videos, and it doesn't hurt your eyes when you're trying to place down parks. So much better. And then the other one that's toggled off right now is actually contour lines. So I can toggle contour lines at any point while I'm playing. That's going to be really nice. There's a few other things here too. So like B is notifications. Basically all these notifications over here, I can just turn them off and ignore them. C is road names. So if I turn that off, I can't see the road names. If I turn it on, I can see it. D is buildings. Yeah, that looks weird. We're not going to do that. And then E is border lines, which is fine if you're not playing with borders, but I am, so that doesn't really work. So yeah, our next 2 goals are just basically expanding the city, and I really want to work on the fishing. I think fishing will be our first main industry. We are churning a profit on that, so that's good. I want to get this up higher, and then we want to build out the city some more. Maybe build out along here, and right over here is probably what we want to do. I'm going to hit play so we can actually get started. I will do a little bit of road planning just so when it does come time to build over here, I'm not left wondering what the heck I'm doing here. So yeah, I mean, if we're going to do an entertainment district here, I think a main road coming through here is going to be beneficial. I want to turn on some of the contours because I think that'll be useful when we're actually planning out roads here. And look at me, I'm already using toggle it. I've never used this mod before, so it's interesting that now of all times I'm deciding to use it. But yeah, it seems like it's actually a good mod to use. So yeah, we're gonna do this road right along the beach here, and then we'll have a main road kind of go up the center of the government district. I think that'll be a good start. We can try to figure out some way to connect this. I don't know how I want to do it yet. but it's also going to have to connect to the highway over here, I think. That's kind of what I want to do, but the highway is kind of up high. That's really steep, so we're going to have to figure out how we're going to get up there without it looking horrible. So that's the plan there. I don't have any current plans to go this way since we already have a main road kind of going over here. I'm not going to worry about it right this moment. We have a high demand, so I think taking care of some of that's going to be pretty important right now. It might be beneficial to start like a new neighborhood over here, but for now, I'm just going to continue building off of what is currently existing. We want to get up to 7,500 people because we actually get quite a bit of good stuff when we do that. So we're just going to build out some roads. I'm not going to make you sit through this. So I'll probably just jump ahead to when I got some more grids built out. So I think one thing that's probably worth doing is upgrading this road to a 4-lane road. And I'm going to do it with bicycle lanes as well. I think bicycle lanes are important, especially on a road that can handle that kind of capacity. So we're going to upgrade this entire road all the way over. Sorry, Larry, not sorry. And there we go. We're going to have that connection. And I'm wondering, do we actually have a one-way road with bicycle lanes? Because that might be beneficial. We do actually. 3-lane, one-way road with bicycle lanes. Look at that. Okay, yeah, we're definitely doing that. And we're going to upgrade this road as well. We got to be careful here. We want to make sure we don't have any businesses popping up on here. And then over here, we want to make sure we do. And there we go. Looking so much better now. And we can start trying to focus on a bicycle infrastructure as well, because biking is a powerful tool in City Skylines. If you haven't used it, I would recommend you look into it. Do we have a 4-lane road with bike lanes? A small one? I don't know. Doesn't look like we do. We do have a 2-lane road with the center lane median, and well, we should have a 4-lane with bike lanes, but it doesn't look like we do. That's lame. That's okay. We don't need it at the moment. If for some reason we don't have a lot of traffic on the main road, then we can downgrade it. But for now, we're not going to worry about that. So now that we have this road built out, we can make some connection points that we weren't able to make before. And I think one of the important routes is going to be this road here. And that'll be a nice direct connection into town. Like that. And we can continue this out straight and figure something out there. But we'll worry about that later. This one will be another pretty important one, I think. So we'll make that connection. Same here. You might as well. And same here. So there we go. We just opened up a ton more when it comes to expansion. There's really not a whole lot of other ones we can do. We can probably do one out here. And I would say probably one here. And that should be good enough. We can work on kind of filling this gap in later. For now, we're just going to dump a bunch of residential here because we need it. And I want to do this in a semi-smart way. Okay. Yep, people are going to live right next to the water tower. That's fine. There we go. Now we should get some people moving in. We can turn off the ground lines there. And while that is filling in, we're going to make another fishing route. I went to the wrong thing. Okay. So let's see here. We have a fishing harbor. And this is where you kind of need the toglet. So we can do a fishing harbor. We can do anchovy fishing, which is exactly what we have here. So anchovy fishing would make a lot of sense. It would be specifically dedicated to anchovy farming. We don't have salmon over here because salmon is up in this little river. Wow, we really don't have any variety. It's all anchovies. Oh, we do have some up here though. So that'll be shellfish and tuna. Kind of strange place for all that, but whatever. I'm not gonna judge it. And we're out of water. Go figure. Alright, let's build another water tower. This one might actually be on the south side. I'm gonna put it right there. And we probably need some more treatment. That'll do. Okay, that should take care of it, right? Yep, we're good. Okay. So, we also have fish farm, which is basically just these things. We can place a couple of them, but it's not going to be my high priority right now. I'm going to put an anchovy one down. Probably right about here. And then we can draw out a little line, hopefully get it to about 100%. We're going to have to guess. And I think just kind of drawing it out like this will be enough. Hopefully. If it's not a big deal. Okay, we just got to delete some of these. Okay, let's see. Yeah, it might not get 100%, but it'll be pretty dang close. It may not be pretty dang close at all. 84%. Close enough. I don't really care all that much. And I think if we can do this, we're going to have a fishing road. Kind of sounds pretty gross. A fishing road. We won't allow anybody to build on it. I think that's beneficial. Over here I think it's fine, but oh, I can't do anything there anyways. Doesn't matter. But I wanted to, yeah, okay. That's where I want to get rid of that. Okay. Kind of want to build a road along the shore. Not sure how it's going to look. Especially with the soccer field right there. It doesn't look great. I don't like that. Nope, not gonna do it. That looks terrible. That's okay. We'll build another... We'll build a little fish farm here. Maybe a couple of them. And we can connect them. We'll build one right here. Can I fit another one? I can. There we go. Again, it looks pretty terrible. I don't like it. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. I think I'll move this over then. So it's not so close. And it doesn't need to be perfect. Okay. I don't like how these sit up so high, so we're gonna drop this to get it lower. It does create this, oh. It creates this kind of cliff effect, but that's okay. That seems better, I think. Yeah, that's a lot better. And this one we're also going to drop. I'm going to try to get it as low as I can before it starts flooding. It starts flooding right there. There we go. That's probably as low as it'll go. And then this land can kind of pop up a little bit to create a natural protection. That's pretty cool. This one also needs to go down a bit. We're gonna go right there. Unless that's flooding. Yeah, that's flooding a little bit. Okay. That might work. Looks like it. Alright. So that's the power of Move It, by the way. Move It's really nice. I did not want something building on that. That's annoying. I had also told this to not have anything, but whatever. We're gonna need to drop these a little bit. We just gotta make it look a little bit better. Yeah, that should do. Oh, this is too low, I guess. We'll just raise it a little bit. Not a big deal. Okay, we're getting plenty of fish now. At least we should be. There is something we can do. I don't know if I have it unlocked yet. It is a water structure. I do. They're keys. So we could do a city key, or we could do just a regular key. And with network and a key, I can place these wherever I want to. So maybe I'll do the city key. I'm going to turn off road guidelines because they're kind of annoying. And we can build this out like that. And look at how much nicer that is. I like that already. And so we can try to do that all over because we have this little cliff area here too. And we can build it out to there. We're gonna have to make it work basically, but yeah. So if I build the key out to that, I can try to connect it, which it does work. Nice. Then I can try to connect that one as well. Get rid of all of these bushes behind here because it's kind of useless at this point. It does the key is doing what I want it to do. There we go. That looks a lot better. Kind of just a retaining wall for the city. Nice. That looks a lot better. What do you guys think about that? So we can do one over here too. We just gotta start it in the proper place and then turn it. There we go. Look at that. That's awesome. I like it. Cool. Yeah, that's so much better. Just having that little retaining wall is so much better. And then we can try to smooth this out a little bit. Doesn't need to be as crazy as it is. Same here. We can smooth it out a little. We'll just do the same thing everywhere, if we can. Doesn't work all the time, but it's better than what it was. There we go. This was bugging me last episode. So now that we have it kind of fixed, I'm in a much happier state. Why are we having garbage problems? Well, we're almost full, so that sucks. Uh-oh. It's fine. Sometimes that happens. We're not quite at the point where we can get an incinerator, but everything is full, so I'm gonna have to build out some more. I'll just jump ahead to when I finish building. Alright, we built out a little bit more here. We can just kind of fill in some of those gaps here. Commercial, just in this area, right off the main road. And definitely behind here. I think that's pretty important. We'll just top it off with some residential. I think that's probably good. I don't know why it's split like that. And we'll just fill in the rest of this with commercial. should take care of it all. Since it's on a slope, I didn't want to put any bigger buildings. I do want to put like a shopping mall down, but not on this kind of slope. Maybe on this side of the road I will, but the way it currently is, it'll have to do. We're going to check out education. We could use another one here pretty soon, even though there's one up there. So, but I'm not going to worry about it at the moment. High school, we're kind of close to it as well. So, soon we'll need more. We actually need more industrial. So that's a shame. I was hoping to avoid industrial at the moment, but it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to. We'll just add a little bit extra for future deletion. And that should kind of help balance it out. Alright, let's take a look at our industry now. We're making, well, we were making 3,000. We're making about 1,800 off fishing. Not spending that much, so that's good. That's a lot better than what we were doing. So we're producing a lot more fish, which means we're producing a lot more commercial goods. And we're selling a lot more at the fish market. Looking good, looking good. We're about to hit our million money goal. Oh, we are out of power. I take back the money goal. Because we need to drop some power down. There we go. And we're good. Garbage is going to be a problem, isn't it? Let's look at our info view. Jeez, we really need to get the incinerators here really soon. So we just need to hit 7,500 people and we'll have incinerators. And then we're gonna probably get rid of the landfills in a really cheaty way. But it's just how it's gonna happen. Oh, we don't even, oh my goodness. We have like no fire coverage. Yikes. No wonder we're having problems here. I haven't done anything. So I think we're gonna go with this fire station here. A brand new one. Trying to find a good place for it. Brand new fire station, way up the road. That should cover a lot of territory. The historic fire department is probably obsolete at this point. It's functionally obsolete, that's for sure. I'm just trying to figure out a good place to make a replacement fire department. And honestly, it might just be right here. I think that's where it is. And we'll just leave the historic one there just because it's historic. And we probably need one over here as well, but not as big of one. And that should do. Yeah, make sure you're taking care of your fire needs and all that. I did not do that at all. Eventually we'll do a hospital, but we're okay on 6 citizens at the moment. Average health isn't great, but it's fine for now. We're okay on cemetery. I don't have a crematorium yet. That's not for a while still. Oh my goodness. Police coverage. Whoa, we hit big town. Yes. Okay, so this is kind of good. Here we can buy a new plot of land, which I will do almost immediately. We can do campus areas. Can't wait to do campus areas, but I think we'll put down kind of a temporary university until we build one of these. Wall-to-wall buildings, those would be kind of cool. Financial office buildings, that's nice. IT cluster. We're starting to get some higher educated people. We got some new policies. High density. That's going to be good. We can actually start on the downtown here pretty soon. Blimps are completely useless. Incinerator. That's the big thing here. We can do a metro. A prison. Might want to set up a prison. Trying to see what else we got here. That's actually... Ooh, solar updraft tower. That's pretty good. That's a good power source. It's huge, so it's kind of out of place in a lot of situations here. Post sorting facility. We haven't even put down the post office yet. I want to. High capacity stuff, that's pretty good. Aquatic center, that's good. Stock exchange. We could start with the stock exchange, but that's going to go in the government district. I don't want to do that yet. The government district will be later. All right, there we go. That's good. So, think okay. We might want to put down a prison at some point soon. But the big thing we want to do right now is just put down a temporary university. I kind of like this one here. Where do we want to put it? That's the question. Since it's temporary, I don't really care where it goes, so we're going to put it there. Just get some university students here. Now, the other thing is we have incinerators. This is how I'm going to be cheeky. Move it to delete it. Yeah. Is that cheating? Probably. Either way, I was going to get rid of it, so I don't know. I don't know what you want me to tell you. And then we'll put down 4 incinerators for now. Are we out of water? Yeah, we are. Okay, I guess we need another water tower. I'm trying to find a decent place to put it. I guess it's going to be up in this corner of town. I do not have larger water treatment plants. Did I put an eco one down on accident? Oops. Those do significantly worse. No wonder. That's an eco one. Hold on. Hold on. We're going to put down the polluting one. There we go. There we go. That should take care of it. It does. Cool. Oh my goodness. Look at all the garbage trucks. Oh my goodness. That's insane. That is insane. That is absolutely insane. But we have a garbage problem, so it makes sense. We've made some good progress. We did get further away from our goal of 1 million, but that's okay. We will hit it eventually. Oh, that was a lot of traffic. But we cleared it out now. Looks like the garbage is all collected. Now, I want to build, and this is a perfect area for a little shopping center. If you don't have this pack, I definitely recommend it. Nope, not that. Where is it? Shopping malls. This one right here. Is it? Oh, it might be under this one, actually. Shopping malls. There we go. Under the unique buildings tab. So there's like grocery stores. There's a open air mall. That's kind of cool. And there's 2 phases to it. There's a department store. Another department store. Yes. And then a shopping plaza. And then the Mall of Marvels. This thing's gigantic. I mean, look at it. I don't want to build that. I think a large grocery store is probably my best interest. And I think over in this area, probably close to the roundabout is going to be a good location for this. We don't really have any connectivity right off of here, but that's okay. We'll probably have some off of this road. So while I'm thinking about it, we should probably buy this land right here. Now we can actually really get started on the downtown area. I don't want to build a whole lot in here because it's going to be a lot of skyscrapers. We could do some high density residential, but other than that, I'm not too worried about it. We're going to delete this path because it's not important. Well, I suppose it was a little bit important. Well, we'll rebuild a new one. How about that? Don't get mad at me, Larry. It's fine. We'll rebuild a new one. So that's a highway. We don't need to upgrade it right away. But what I would like to do is provide some access off of here. And I suppose maybe the first thing we should do is put down where the actual grocery store will go. Okay, I hate that that happened. I don't want that. There we go. I think the grocery store should be over here. We're going to need to make a parking lot too, so that's important. The ground is pretty flat here, so I can take off the terrain. I don't remember how long the... Well, we'll just do 20 for now. We'll make it a little bit longer over here as well. And there we go. Now we can start our parking lot here. So the parking lot, we will... How do we want to build this? I think that's right. I think we want it like that. And we're going to want... probably 2 rows of it, if I'm not mistaken. Or is that too much? That might be too much. So we'll do one set. It'll be a kind of a small parking lot for a large grocery store, but it's fine. All right, let's get the large grocery store. And maybe we can do the shopping plaza too, or something. Contemporary department store. That's huge. Yeah, no, those are pretty large. This isn't as big as I thought it was going to be, but we can put something else down too. I don't know what yet, but there's the grocery store. And then if we can find an additional store over here. Not a medium one, because that doesn't make sense. See, those are too big. I mean, that's about right, but I don't want it. Okay, well, I think I'm just gonna go with one of these department stores here. It makes the most sense to put it next to these buildings. And we have a parking lot for it. I can extend the parking lot a little bit longer. Not a big deal. But I didn't really see anything. Wow, that just took out a ton of money. I didn't realize it was 150,000. Wow, that better be worth it. Oh, that sucks. Oh well. At least we got something. We'll just extend the parking lot just a tiny bit here. And then... I knew that was going to be a problem. There we go. There we go. We got a nice little shopping center here. We could always put something there as well. And then you can't go wrong with building out the backside so trucks can actually get in. That's always important. The trucks need to be able to drop off at the back. And now they can. We can probably put a couple of restaurants over here. There we go. So an access point in here is pretty important. We'll probably put one right here. That works for me. Then the other one's going to be from the back side here. And I think we can just... Well, we want downtown to kind of build off of this. And that should do. We'll just kind of build this out. There we go. That looks a lot better. Nice. Okay. So we got a couple shopping centers here. I know we can add some stuff in. We have modern Japan here. We could actually do a small Oriental market here. That'd be cool. And then what else can fit? Oopsies. That. What is that? A drive-in restaurant. Might as well. Doesn't hurt. And it has its own parking, so that works. And that is our shopping center. And people are actually going to it now. That's good. So there we go. I think I want to add a little bit of housing behind here. And it'll be like apartment complex. That'll probably be pretty cool. I don't know if that's a good area for it, but that's where it's going to be. Did I make it? I did. I want to build this road out a little bit further so we can actually make some connections finally. There we go. Nice. Progress. If that's what you want to call it. There we go. Now, how can I just remove part of this? There we go. That's exactly what I'm looking for. Yeah, okay, let's get some high density in the backside here. Think you'd see apartments behind it. I was hoping... Ah, shoot. I might have to delete those right off the bat. I wanted to see what kind of residential specializations there were. We could do residential wall-to-wall. That might be better. Isn't there other specializations I can do too? Hold on. Oh yeah, it's in here. Okay. So we could do European Modern City Center. That might be what we do. Mid-century modern. Brooklyn and Queens would make this mid-rise. Let's see what Modern City Center does. I'm curious. So we gotta delete these. That was a waste. My bad. Let's see what Modern City Center turns these buildings into. Yeah, not terrible. They're apartment complexes. They look the exact same, honestly. Guess that's just what we're gonna deal with. We get some high density here. Our first set of high density, that's nice. We can see what kind of commercial specialization. Downtown's probably gonna be more leisure focused than anything. But we could also do tourism. I don't remember which one does high rise. So, oh, and that's gonna kind of mess with all of this too. If we focused on, okay, so this causes noise pollution and they're active 24/7. That is kind of downtown, whereas tourism also causes noise pollution and attracts tourists. It's kind of both. I think we're gonna go tourism specialization right. No, we're gonna go leisure. We're gonna go leisure. That's gonna be the better option. What in the world is this? That's a hotel. That's incorrect. It's supposed to be leisure. Yeah, when you do that, it kind of just removes all of the commercial in that area. So there's that, I guess. We could also start putting down some offices. So we should look at what office specialties there are. We can do an IT cluster. That is high rises. We could do financial office buildings. I think I'll save that for the government district. In fact, I might as well just plop that over there right now. And then I think commercial wall-to-wall over here and residential wall-to-wall in the government district would be the correct approach there. And then also we can see what the style is, and I think we're gonna go with, I think default is fine because we have all the specializations anyways. Yeah, see, these are starting to shape into, yeah, this is a gym. That's another gym. A bowling alley. Yeah, so there's actually some good stuff here. We should, okay, what kind of office specialization did we want down here? I think maybe an IT cluster would be good. I'm gonna put down a couple buildings here, and you'll see how tall these things get. So there's the first one, and it proved me wrong. It's not very tall. There we go. There's the first tall one. Okay, so we got one skyscraper already. We're starting to shape downtown. Nice. 2 skyscrapers. And they're the same exact building. Because of course they are. But yeah, downtown is starting to form. We also got a nice shopping center. Look at that. We're getting somewhere. Ooh, that's a nice building. I like that. What did I do for, oh yeah, it's leisure. Duh. So there we go. We got the start of downtown. We need more people. This doesn't make sense to be a 2-lane road right here. So we'll plan it out like this. There we go. We'll just improve it along. Their government doesn't waste money. There we go. Road is all built out. Bike lanes especially. And maybe we should focus on bike lanes downtown. I think that'd be good. And then we can focus on additional parking elsewhere. So yeah, I think we should definitely do that. Where are my bike lanes? Right there. We're going to turn a lot of these roads into bike lanes. We'll provide additional parking, because they're going to have trouble finding parking spots. Alright, there we go. These ones are upgraded. We do need to provide some parking, because they don't have anywhere to park anymore. And since it is downtown, parking garages are completely okay. Where do I want to put one? That's a great question. That's not what I meant to do. I think we will, to provide parking to all this area, we'll probably put one over here. I didn't like how that snapped. There we go. And a parking garage right there should do. Beautiful. I like that. So now we're providing parking for this whole area. And it is downtown, so it kind of makes sense that there's a parking garage. We'll add some more housing right there. What do we have for school? We're probably low on education. And we are. This is kind of a perfect opportunity to do these high-capacity elementary and high-capacity high schools. They cost quite a bit, but I think that's okay. So we'll do a high-capacity elementary. We're so close to the parking garage, this makes sense, I think. Or would the high-capacity high school make more sense here? No, I don't think it really matters. We'll probably put one on either side, I think. So we'll put one here. And we'll put this on the opposite side. And the elementary school provides a playground, I think? It does. Kind of. It's a terrible one. But it oh no, it does actually provide a playground, so I don't need to provide anything else. And the high school, looks like we're good there. I don't know. They're cool buildings though. I really like them. I think we'll do a lot of the high capacity stuff around here. The downtown will definitely be high capacity buildings. Okay, so that's off by one, but it's not a big deal. We'll probably just go this way then. Yep, that works for me. We can provide more housing. Housing's pretty important. It'll be a lot of high density housing, but we'll also want to provide some commercial up front here too. Especially since we have this huge parking lot, we can provide a big commercial plot right there. And it'll be high capacity, or high density, or whatever you want to call it. There we go. Yeah, downtown's starting to shape up. I like it. It's not as high density as I thought it would be, but it's fine. Oh, hello, small city. I didn't think we'd hit that. But now we can do monorails. And we unlocked train stations, I guess? Okay. Yeah, we'll have to work on some trains here soon. Oh yeah, we unlocked quite a bit of stuff here. I like it. I like it. Metro stuff, some stadiums. Cool. We're looking good. I didn't think we actually hit 10,000 today. But I suppose it kind of makes sense because we got high density stuff. We're going to try to care about biking in this area because we definitely want people to use alternate forms of transportation instead of driving the car. That is what the goal is for downtown. And we're also providing a nice grocery store. Oh, that's cool. That was cool. Was that a dead person? I don't know. That was probably a dead person. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, let's build some of this out. Might as well. We'll put in a few more offices. The unfortunate thing is we don't really have a high capacity road running through here. We probably want something like that. Probably want a couple high capacity roads. So I want to plan for it. I'll put one here. Just kind of goes down this stretch. I think that'll be the best thing to do. And it'll connect up with that road. That looks good. And I think we want one kind of on the beach line here. So that's in the way. And this one will be wiggly. There we go. Make that portion straight. And we'll have this be the connection point. Nice. Okay. It's not so bad. I'm just trying to get money at this point. That's why I'm running the game at full speed. Okay, let's do that. That'll be our connection point. And I think we'll connect into this road over here. It's always good to do some initial planning. There we go. That is a start. We're gonna do something that's probably stupid, but it's gonna connect at such a weird angle. I think it'll be for the benefit. Oh, that connects. That just looks funky. Okay, let's try that again. I want it to go that way. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen. Okay, so we can delete this node. And there we go. That looks a lot better. And what we're going to do is we're going to say you can only take a left out of here. That's all you can do. And we'll add an additional road, or we'll have this road come this way, and you can go either direction. But we also want to prevent you from turning left here. We don't want you to go make that really tight turn. You can take a right, and you can go left out of there. That's all we want you to do. This one, we might actually do something similar here where you can only take a right and you can't go right there. I think that'll help traffic flow a little bit. It'll be a little strange, but it's fine. There we go. Got a nice setup for downtown. I wasn't anticipating doing this, but it's a lot of fun. I like it. I like building stuff like this. And we'll make all these connections here. I could honestly build more. Might as well. I mean, we're here. We're trying to fill this out. We're trying to get these filled out. So I'll build more residential. And more commercial. I like it. I like it a lot. These guys are complaining. Actually, that reminds me, we should probably do the high capacity fire station. That probably makes sense for an area like this. We'll plop it right there. That'll take care of everything. We'll do a high capacity police headquarters. Weirdly enough, it's smaller. I don't know why. It just is. We'll put it right there. No big deal. We might as well do the high capacity hospital too. Of course it doesn't fit. It would have fit if I did it backwards. Of course. Let's swap locations then. I think that makes a lot more sense. There we go. High capacity hospital. Now we have everything. I really like how the high capacity buildings look. Those are so nice. I don't remember where they came from. They came from plazas and promenades. The high capacity stuff is nice. I like it. There we go. Downtown. I keep going further and further away from the $1 million, but it is what it is. Yeah, no, I think downtown's there to stay. There's going to be no changes there. We got some traffic issues. Not really a surprise, though. I don't know why they're taking the first entrance. But I suppose once they move in, we'll have things under control. How's this doing? Okay, we're still okay. And are we good on garbage? Probably not. We're yellow. We might as well get an additional. That works. Okay, lots of traffic coming in here. Not what I was hoping for. Actually, I don't know why I'm doing what I'm doing. I could solve my issues right now if I just connected this road up with this road. Why don't I do that? That would probably solve a ton of my issues. They would choose to take this road instead of going all the way down here. Yeah, look at that. Already solving my problems here. And it's a nice like a nice direct connection to the beach. Yeah, I think that's a lot better. And this should solve my issues. The only problem I'm now experiencing is there's not enough capacity on this tiny road. But there's a lot of foot traffic, which is insane. How can I solve that? Well, it might just solve itself. We just gotta wait for it to solve itself, really. I don't think it's gonna solve itself. So I need to come up with a new solution. And I think it's literally just creating more entrance points. I literally think that's all I need to do. So I'll create an entrance point here. And I will create one probably like right here. And we'll see how that handles it. Because they might be more inclined to take a left sooner, which it looks like some of them are. And we can reduce traffic to this road. That was the theory. I don't think it's working though. Sometimes you can manage traffic, sometimes it's not as easy. And that's why you never build short roads like this. Because there's not enough capacity to do stuff like this. The other part of the problem is people are walking like this. It's not helping at all. I don't even know where they're walking. Oh, they're walking that way. Okay. I guess that makes sense. Well, I think I came up with a solution. Albeit an annoying one. Just one-way coupler. That's all I needed. But I think this one would be better off over here since it goes deeper into downtown. I think I'm definitely going to switch to that. Yeah, I think that's better. And we'll revert this back to a 2-lane. So we have a coupler. Actually, I might as well just make the whole thing a coupler. So we'll have a one-way this direction. And we'll have a stop there. I think that's good. Actually, that gives me an idea. So we'll have this road connect into there, but it'll be the opposite direction. Ooh, I'm liking this. And now we got a one-way coupler. We'll do the same thing there. Oh, yeah, baby. That's what we're talking about. That is what we're talking about. So we have 3-lane roads. Yep, there we go. That's exactly what we're looking for. And we hit our goal of $1 million. And we solved our traffic issues. I like it. I like it a lot. We are sitting in a much better place. Downtown has been formed with a nice shopping center. Our town has grown. We've made some plans. We've hit all of our goals. We grew the city. We hit 1 million. We've planned out the city a bit. Downtown has begun. Oh, university has started. Which, by the way, we should plan for a university area. That'd be probably a good idea. Which we're going to need to see what terrain looks like, because we're going to want a flat area for sure. And honestly, this whole area over here might be a really good university spot. So we're going to draw this out. And yes, I'm giving myself a ton of space, because you never know how much space you're gonna need. You can always put some like residential in between and stuff. It can be like a university town. Yeah. So this is gonna be the university. And there's also sporting, there's like stadiums and stuff. We might need all this space. Who knows? But the university is typically close to downtown, so that kind of makes sense there. The government district. Yeah, this whole area is going to be like a downtown district. And if I delete this and rebuild it, it'll be more downtown stuff. Yeah, it's going to be a pretty massive city right in the center here. Eventually, when I buy some more tiles out here, I want to build like little towns connecting. Do I have another tile I can buy? No, I don't. But yeah, eventually, when I get further out, I'll buy some more or I'll make some more like smaller towns and stuff. I think that'll be cool. I never put any parks in here. I don't know if they need it with the parking garage. Yeah, no, see, they're fine. The parking lots and the parking garage covered them. There's no parks. You don't get parks. Oh, that's funny. That's crazy. I can't wait until we get crematoriums. Those will be pretty important and beneficial. What else are we lacking here? We got all of our fire stuff. We could put a prison down. That'd probably be a good idea, but that'll be later. Oh yeah, I have Manassas High School and Hayes Elementary School. They're just large schools. They're made by King Leno. If you want to go check them out on the Steam Workshop, he makes some really good stuff. That's also where this shopping center, this DLC right here, this content creator pack, this is King Leno. So he makes some really good stuff. Definitely check him out. Yeah, I think I'm good to end it here. We made a lot of progress. Lots of progress. I would like to start on the farm soon, but I need to get another tile to do that. We're making tons of money. How are we doing in our fishing industry? It's not horrible. It could be better. But we haven't even expanded to the ocean yet, so once we do that, it's going to be a lot better, I hope.